Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. And I was just perusing the Sideshow website and also, of course, Facebook. And Iron Studios, it is amazing to me how many products they put out, how many licenses they have. I tip my hat to them because they basically own everything. It's absolutely crazy. Of course, here on this channel, we highlight mostly Batman things, and so I wanted to talk about a couple of new releases for the Batman fans out there that maybe you might have missed. And so I'm going to, kind of show you some photos today and offer my thoughts and opinions on it. And so it's really quite exciting anytime something new comes out, whether it's 10th scale, quarter scale, or whatever. Iron Studios, they always do a really nice job. It's just exciting again for them how many properties they bring to collectors because there's so many fandoms out there and there's literally something for everybody out there. So I continue to tip my hat to Iron Studios. They do phenomenal work. And so without further ado, let's get right to the photos. All right, we're going to start with the Deathstroke, and this is 1/10 scale, again, from Iron Studios, and I think this one is a lot of fun. And again, I would love to see this in quarter scale, and maybe someday we will, because sometimes Iron Studios, they do revisit pieces. But I think the sculpt here looks really good. I think he looks really strong. He looks mighty. I love the base. It's got kind of like this owl base, which is really cool, or a falcon or something. But again, this is Wade here, and I think he just looks really impressive. I like the armor. I like the colors. I like that he's got kind of like different tones of the blue, but it's that darker blue. Kind of the classic comic was that lighter blue, but I like more of the modern take. I think it looks really good here. You have the Diehl's flying back behind him off of his helmet. It just looks great. He's got, obviously, he's got a sword and he's got the machine gun. And again, you see him portrayed both ways, which is great. And again, I like that it's got an actual unmasked portrait, which is also really nice. Now, again, 1/10 scale, this one retails for $205 USD. So again, that's always going to be subjective if that's too much money. I do feel like sometimes these should be a little lower priced, but again, that's just the way the statues are these days. Everything is expensive, so you have to kind of weigh it out. But I think it looks really good. I think Iron Studios again nailed the pose. He looks strong, and I would love to see maybe a Batman companion piece for this. I would love to see that, but it's nice to see that Deathstroke is getting a little bit of love here, which is great. And again, it is small. Again, not all of you watching this are probably 10 scale collectors, although maybe some of you are. There's not a lot to these, but they still have a lot of really great presence, especially if you don't have a lot of room in your collection. This is a great option, I think. Okay, and then this is the second one here. This is the Batman. So there's actually two different versions. This is the regular version, and this is going to be $130 USD, and this is basically called the Animated Icons line. And so this is the Batman from that line. Again, not very large for sure. It's a very tiny piece for that price point, again at $130 USD for this. Pretty simplistic base, but still kind of fun. This is not necessarily my cup of tea, but I think this would look great on a desk or on a shelf. And if you're just a Batman collector in general, this one might be something right up your alley. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in this animated style, because again, there's a lot of different companies that do these. They must be popular because they sell a ton of these, or at least they offer them a lot. And they're fun. It's just something different, right? But again, very tiny, but mighty. He's definitely a thick Batman, kind of that Dark Knight Returns Frank Miller style, even though this is animated, of course. But anyway, that's the regular, and then there is a second version which includes the Bat Family, and I think that one's a lot of fun as well. The Bat Family, this one retails for $200, so you're paying $70 extra for a little bit more going on. Obviously, you have, I'm assuming, Damian Wayne, Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and so it's nice to see. Again, not my cup of tea. I think the base is a little bit bigger here also, so you do get a little bit more, I think the base actually looks better here. It's got a little bit more storytelling, a little bit more going on. And $200, again, I don't feel like is awful for this one. I mean, considering, the one we talked about with Deathstroke was $205. I don't know. I just feel like you're getting a little bit more here, maybe for your dollar compared to Deathstroke. But again, I know that the animated style might not be everybody's cup of tea, like I said, but it's still fun. It's still fun to look at the new stuff that's coming out. And obviously, Iron Studios continues to pump out really great stuff. Obviously, we saw the Batman on Throne, which was an interesting piece. Obviously, some of the Alex Ross pieces that they're doing. So it is a great time to be an Iron Studios Batman collector, in my opinion, anyway. But anyway, I definitely want to hear your thoughts down below about what you think about these two offerings. And if you're interested in picking up either one, or if you're holding out for other characters, let Iron Studios know. If they're watching and viewing this, maybe they'll have a chance to see it and take some of your advice and opinions on pieces that you would like to see them do, like either in this style or maybe some of the other villains that you would like to see. So obviously, they've done a lot over the years. They've even done Deathstroke before as well, but this is obviously a newer take. So anyway, I tip my hat to Iron Studios. Like I said at the beginning, always really good stuff from them, and I'm always just dumbfounded, really, how many amazing pieces they continue to come out with. Really fun stuff from Iron Studios. All right, guys, so there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about these. I really specifically love the Deathstroke. I wish it was quarter scale, and maybe someday that they will do a quarter scale, I would definitely be interested. The Batman's fun, it's funny, and so, it might be a certain collector that gets that one. But anyway, still fun with the Bat family and everything else in between. So the links are down below if you're interested in ordering those. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you for continuing to view this channel, to watch the channel. We have so much coming up. Obviously, a lot of MegaCon footage and content coming up over the next week or so, depending on when you're watching this. So stay tuned for a lot of that. And again, just thank you for taking time out of your day to watch. I hope you're all doing well out there, and I'll see you soon right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, I have partnered up with Red Wolf Collectibles, maker of incredible comic book display options, including this outstanding, heavy-duty, and well-made slab stand featuring an anti-slip pad and all the accessories needed to display your most prized slab comic books, just like this one here in my collection. And now they even have interchangeable 3D design plates that feature really strong magnets that let you easily swap out logos to match your comic books, slabs, or whatever superhero you want to feature in your display in an absolutely incredible way. And these are just some of the plates available for purchase from DC, Marvel, and much, much more. I mean, look at all of the options here. You can even have your own custom logo made. And they also offer magnetized comic book frames. You simply remove the front, place your comic book inside, and place the magnetized cover back on. It's that simple, yet looks absolutely amazing, and even features a built-in hook so you can display it on the wall. I mean, look how awesome this looks. Now, if you don't have a slab, you can also purchase their protective comic book cases, which feature high-quality metal corners and screws. And you can also pair this up with the display stands to give it that amazing slab look. Now, all of these are absolutely incredible, and make sure you use code STATUE at checkout for a discount at redwolfcollectibles.com. I'm so happy to be partnering with them because their products are absolutely amazing. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.